It is common knowledge that you should never disrespect Mike Tyson. However, along his path to greatness, there were many opponents that thought they would get an advantage by disrespecting him prior to the fight. And for that, they got what they deserved.
This is gonna be a fight. Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. He's looking all big and gruesome and ugly. Get on TV talking about my pet food. Yes, he's talking about the Daffy Duck.
At that time, Tyson was seeking a warm-up fight before challenging champion Trevor Berbick for the title. Although he didn't realize it then, his bout with Mitch Green is still remembered today, but primarily for what occurred after their encounter in the ring.
That between Larry Holmes and Michael Spinks. Round one.
He's out like a locomotive, going straight for Mitch Green. He's successful is to box. Pretty much do the same thing a boxer should do to a puncher. Keep that jab in his face and not be intimidated by his punching power.
Mike Tyson saying that he didn't double up. He just was a little bit lazy, especially in the later rounds. So we'll see what he does about that against Mitch Green.
A little reluctant to go full steam.
It's when they get in the boxing ring is either crazy or lying.
What is your adrenaline? It's that anticipation of facing your opposition, knowing that he's capable, and the fact the crowd here. It's similar to Joe Frazier. Always aggressive, right in front of his man. Now we see some head movement.
Green is off balance when he throws his punches.
Well, the mistake that Mitch Green makes is the fact that he doesn't coordinate his fist. He's slapping his punches. And you have to make a guy like Mike Tyson respect you. Have to get those punches in and get him in sharp. That's the uppercut that was working for quick killers.
By Tyson. Well, let it go, say. And shots to the body.
It has a tendency to really frustrate a fighter.
Good left hand by Tyson.
Although it's never a positive sign to have your mouthguard knocked out, we must give our props to Green for staying on his feet through Tyson's barrage of left hooks and relentless punches.
Bad habit of leaning back. Watch the left hook of Mike Tyson land every time Mitch Green moves backwards. So he's able to throw quicker shots. There's the left hook I was talking about. You notice that there is no mouthpiece in Mitch Green's mouth. He was knocked out by a left hook.
And he did draw a warning from Luis Rivera, the referee, about holding. Green's in trouble.
Those shots to the body is taking his toll. Really working. A lot of body, a lot of leverage. The body shots. Watch for the left hook. There it is again, Barry. Powerful and more effective. The uppercut, when his mouthpiece was knocked out his mouth, he kept his mouth open. Again, Barry, you have to...
Tyson had against Tillis. And what a shot.
Hands high. He works his way in.
That was a right hook.
Area to the body.
You have to think, Ray, that maybe the Tillis fight woke him up.
But there's no need for him to slow down. The momentum. Good left hook, solid left hook.
Left hand, top of the head.
That right hand, the left hook of Mike Tyson is very, very effective.
That was another big shot. What his best weapon was, and he said, my elusiveness. He has said nothing about his punching power. And that's something that he did not do against Quick Tillis.
Come on.
For Tyson, it seemed like a game. He appeared to enjoy the fight with Green, as he could be seen mocking him and then landing some heavy punches.
And that wobble, Mitch Green, for a second there. You tie a fighter up is to at least clear your head, or either to
how hard Mike Tyson hits can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him. And Green seems to me, Ray, to be doing all the wrong things.
That's very good body movement by Mike Tyson. I'm impressed with that. And he's having
close on a rock. Another big left hook. He did pace himself, and what a right hand.
There is such frustration at full speed. Look at here, you can tell that he is not concerned about going to... There again, Mitch Green is throwing his punches, not doing any damage. Over the ring.
Chopping right hand did get in.
I mean, Tyson, there, good uppercut. He has to take a stand eventually. Another couple body shots. Look at the uppercuts. And he's setting Mitch Green up with uppercuts. He throws his left.
The later rounds made it clear to the audience that Tyson had already won the fight. Green was just trying to hang in there, clinging on and throwing wide uppercuts in a desperate attempt to unsettle the young sensation.
A couple of good shots by Mitch Green. His best rally of the fight right here.
Look here. No.
He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson for the first time seems a little bit puzzled.
Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling, but see, Green has those fast hands. Good body shot by Mitch Green. Now we're seeing a different Mitch Green.
There was his right hand.
He's made a problem. He's holding behind the head, which he allows those shots like that to land. Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
Fight to fight a title fight, but that somewhere down the road he will have had the training to win a title fight.
Tyson draws a warning for headbutts.
He's just taking advantage of every opportunity. He has some grievances with Don King about not getting the type of money that he wants, but the fact is, he has to prove himself here.
And the mouthpiece goes again.
What's going to happen as Tyson gets further and further into his career? He's going to figure out a better way to approach fights like this. Those shots, I love those body shots.
Another day in the classroom, big left hand to end things.
The fight had gone to the judge's decision, and unsurprisingly, Tyson emerged as the victor. When questioned about his failure to score a knockdown, his response was clear.
I don't want to sound rudish or anything. I didn't want to knock him out or anything. I wanted to put a lot of pressure on him and make him decide himself whether to give up or not. He wouldn't get knocked out, because if he get hit on the chin, he can't see the punching, and he will say, oh, I didn't see the punch, I got knocked out. So I left it up to himself, and as I must say, I must take my hat off. He's a very tough individual.
While wandering the late-night streets of New York, Tyson made a stop at Dapper Dan's to get his leather jacket. During Tyson's visit, an enraged Green, under the influence of angel dust, stormed through the doors, shouting threats and demanding Tyson to empty his pockets or at least give him a rematch. That single decision of Green's resulted in him losing his eye and having a permanently damaged nose.
And then he pulled his glasses off. Did you see his eye? His eye was just hanging out his head. And a funny thing happened at that moment. His eye took over the interview. His eye was on TV going, oh, I'll tell you what happened.
I plan on fighting him back, using my experience, my bread and butter punch, which is the left hook, and keep him at bay. I don't want to run from him. I want to stay there and fight him, because nobody hasn't done that, and see how he reacts. I feel I have a better chance of beating him if it goes in the later rounds, but if it doesn't go in the later rounds, it's fine. In the earlier rounds, I'm strong. In the later rounds, I get stronger.
By defeating merciless Ray Mercer, Jesse Ferguson solidified his position as a formidable contender in the heavyweight division. ESPN even highlighted Ferguson as a potential challenger to Mike Tyson's undefeated record.
And it has been kind to Mike Tyson. Here we go.
Ferguson validated ESPN's prediction by refusing to go down despite absorbing some of Iron Mike's most powerful punches right from the outset of the fight.
Going to the body, a couple of those punches appeared low.
In the Carl Williams fight, we saw Jesse Ferguson go into the corner and onto the ropes and then counter with left hooks off the ropes.
Ferguson has lasted longer than have some of Tyson's 12 first-round knockout victories. But now, Tyson got an uppercut through the guard.
Even in the amateurs, Mike Tyson can throw great body shots. He takes what you give him.
Ferguson is standing still and allowing Tyson to swing away at the ribcage.
We saw a few seconds ago one of the things that makes Tyson so special. He threw a tremendous left hook, missed with it, and didn't go off balance. Always in position to punch.
But he went back into the shell.
First 17 fights.
Ferguson landed one good left. One. will be back.
In the second round, Kid Dynamite continuously pushed Jesse Ferguson towards the ropes, aiming to knock him out.
But he really gets the punch there quickly.
On the body. Might not be an inadvisable strategy.
An opponent that just grabbed him and looked to survive, and he really didn't keep his concentration. Opponent here in Ferguson, who's not giving him very many punching opportunities. If he continues to stay on,
Get low as they deliver their punches. Their heads are going to be very close together. And Jesse Ferguson fighting defensively.
By the third round, both the crowd and the reporters began to admire Ferguson's determination not to go down, despite enduring a severe beating.
got to drain something out of him. He is not breathing heavily. He looks in pretty good shape at this point.
You would find almost no one in the arena who believed before this began that it would go to a decision. You mentioned, of course, the relationship to Patterson alert, but there is really no direct comparison in style between the two fighters.
You might be able to see here that the fighters are fighting with 8-ounce Everlast thumbless gloves. The 8 ounces in non-title fights. Punches. He's got to set himself. Once again, those are arm punches.
As Mike Tyson had mentioned in a previous interview, his hunger in the ring only intensifies with time, and if Tyson senses blood, you better keep track of your time.
Ferguson fighting a somewhat more offensive effort. So far, I have to think he's shown some intelligence, Alex. Well, scheduled 10-round heavyweight fight between Mike Tyson and Jesse Ferguson.
This was evident in the fifth round too, as Tyson managed to trap Ferguson in a corner and unleash a combination that appeared to break his nose.
I think he respects Ferguson.
A TKO defeat, not a decision. Was in trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out from the nose.
I think that uppercut broke Ferguson's nose, Jim. He is in desperate trouble. He will not last much longer. Rivera almost stopped it there. Mike Tyson's known as a great finisher. Let's see how he does with Ferguson.
Ferguson gamely hanging in, having trouble covering up. 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
But the fight wasn't over yet. Ferguson made a strong comeback in the sixth round, hoping to turn the tide, but it proved insufficient, and eventually, the referee intervened to end the match, showing mercy.
He's going to have to get in there and force him apart.
Another left.
Tyson's making a mistake by letting himself get this close to Ferguson. He must maintain a little bit of distance so that he's going to take a point. He's disqualifying him. He disqualified Jesse Ferguson for clinching and refusing to...
Can this man, Mike Tyson, beat any heavyweight in the world right now?
Yes, he'll go all the way.
Biggs taunted Tyson in interviews, boasting that he was ready to defeat Tyson in just one round and asserting that he was taller, stronger, and faster than his opponent.
I know that I know how good I am. And for me to have been criticized and the whole shot, I mean, I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Tyson. I owe it to myself to go out there and beat this fella and be called the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Tyson answered the challenge by declaring his readiness to face Biggs in the ring and demonstrate to everyone who the superior boxer truly was. Similar to Muhammad Ali, Tyrell Biggs started to move swiftly around the ring, landing lightning-fast punches on Tyson. Mike Tyson, on the other hand, remained patient, waiting for the right moment to deliver a precise blow that would finish Biggs. However, Biggs moved flawlessly, landing punches on Tyson throughout the rounds, while Mike only managed to connect with a few combinations. Though the fight seemed evenly matched, everyone was anticipating the moment when Tyson would connect against Tyrell's bones. Yet, Biggs' agility waned, and he found himself increasingly trapped against the ropes, leaving him vulnerable to Tyson's most powerful blows. Tyson concluded the fight in the 7th round, as it became evident that he had been playing with his opponent for too long. Entering the ring with an unscathed 11-0 record, Tyson had already gained a reputation as a formidable knockout artist. Despite Richardson's considerable height advantage, which might have posed challenges for the smaller Tyson, those anticipated difficulties failed to materialize.
You see how Richardson attempts to use that advantage in height and reach.
Amato, of course. Right hand by Tyson. Oh, my. Richardson, looking at the referee, is in much disbelief as we are.
Eddie Richardson said he was going to go after him and test him, and he may have made a very...
Tyson is a little icebox.
3/4 inch neck, which is approximately the size of actress Shelley Duvall's waist.
And you certainly see the punching power in Tyson,
for whom everybody predicts a great future. If they can find some fights, then...
Left hand almost drove Richardson right through the... It's over.
1985 marked a significant debut for Tyson, as he fought an impressive 15 times in his first year as a professional. His fights were swift, effortlessly dispatching opponents with brutal efficiency. In his 12th professional bout, Tyson knocked out Benjamin in just 54 seconds of the first round, landing brutal body shots that caused the larger Benjamin to collapse.
Tyson in the dark blue trunks with the white trim, Sterling Benjamin in the red. Last fight, Atlantic City, bit of a come down now. We're in Latham, New York State. We're in round 1, Tyson's 11th fight. 10 wins, 7 inside round 1. Did I say 7? Make that 8. Beats the count. On they go. Is he going to make the belt? Somehow, you know, I just kind of doubt it. There's only so much punishment anybody can take. That is the limit of Sterling Benjamin's endurance. The referee was just about to step in anyway.
You have a sledgehammer, man. You know, when I go down there, I feel it. He really hit hard. It's the hardest I ever been hit.
It is the hardest here.
The hardest of my whole career, man.
Fear started to become Tyson's hidden advantage, and in his 15th bout against Mark Young, the knockout prodigy from Brooklyn swiftly defeated him.
The first round, you'll probably miss a Mike Tyson fight.
He jumps right on his opponents, and I think this might be another early stoppage because this guy's being a little wild. He's going to get caught with something. That jab pushed him back. Well, this guy is like a ball of granite.
Awesome. 80s, but Mike Tyson is absolutely awesome. Just sit back and watch, but don't blink because you could miss it. A low right from Young. And down goes Mark Young. Phantom, he's gone. It's over, first round.
As Tyson's career veered off course and he lost his status as the most feared boxer in the world, he still retained his knockout power. Despite his defeat to Lennox Lewis, Tyson returned at 36 and quickly dispatched Clifford Etienne with a devastating right hand that caused Etienne to fall awkwardly on his leg.
26 fights. And the Black Rhino get Tyson's respect right away and set the tone. Tyson's going for everything right here. Tyson looking to end this on one punch, Steve.
So is Etienne, but he doesn't have that one punch. Danger.
Oh, there it is, right hand to the head, and Etienne's down. It's over, and he's helped up by Tyson.
Despite being considered past his prime, Tyson could still offer excitement if given the opportunity to land that one decisive punch.
Gentlemen, you fight in the state of New Jersey. It's a 3 knockdown.
In a swift and decisive manner, Ricardo Spain attempted to engage Tyson head-on, but instead received a rapid shot to the face, sending him to the canvas.
One win. Mike Tyson, 3 fights, 3 wins, 2 inside a round. And the last one, Don Halpin, went over 4 rounds. Seen in his brief pro career, hit like a steam hammer. As Ricardo Spain has already found out, he takes a very clean look at the eyes. The eyes are the giveaway. Oh, the legs have gone. This is all over. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. That's well inside a minute.
In the case of Robert Coley, despite his significant height advantage, the bout was over almost as soon as it began.
Coming off a win in his last fight. Already we can see Tyson giving away height this time. We've seen him give away height. He's giving away weight as well, about 7 pounds to collate. Tyson 5'10", 6'3". Left hook, good night. What a great shot. He's wheeling him out. He keeps knocking him over. Well, that has got to be one of the quickest.
Tyson was undeniably emerging as a fighter to be feared, sending a clear message to all the heavyweight champions of the time by knocking out Marvis Frazier in just 30 seconds in his 25th fight.
System, supplemental 4-point scoring system if the rounds wind up even, and the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Tyson comes out slugging.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Frazier is down. Joe Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight.
At the young age of 20, Tyson faced Trevor Berbick for the heavyweight title. Tyson was renowned for his devastating punching power, having won all his previous fights by knockout. The bout was brief, as Tyson immediately took control over Berbick with his aggressive approach, powerful punches, and lightning-fast footwork.
You get the idea now that Berbick standing toe-to-toe is not the way if he doesn't pump that jab in the face. Tyson with the left, bounces it off the forehead of Trevor. Trevor tries to work underneath the light left jab. Tyson will be able to get underneath it. Oh, wow! With the right, another left hook that just raises. Trevor, with this bravado, could get in some big trouble in a hurry. Donovan, that is, a left hook that really caught him. Poor fight plan. Oh, the right hand gets him behind the left knee. It's the lazy left. Watch Tyson load up with left and right. He knew the idea that Mike, as soon as, a right hand, but the left hook right there. Freeze. Trevor is getting lazy with the left hand. Notice the left hand is not pumping. Tyson having a good first round. Wild with the uppercut, misses the left hook. See this? Tyson walking right through. He's wild with the left hook as Berbick, and Tyson clips him with the left hand. Look at this. Combination. And Berbick ready to go, but he stays on his feet. Another right hand clips him. He can't take shots like this very long. Wild with the right hand is Mike. Again he's blocked. Catches him with a left hook. Trevor's ready to go again. Tyson knows that he can score at will now. Berbick doing nothing like he did against Pinklon Thomas.
In the second round, Tyson delivered a devastating right hook that knocked Berbick to the canvas.
Trevor, Berbick, and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he's got Trevor in trouble, and he's down. He'll have to take the standing 8 count.
Although Berbick managed to rise, Tyson swiftly overwhelmed him with a barrage of punches, compelling the referee to halt the contest.
Time left hook, right hand. Again, Trevor hanging on. Tyson has him under control. Left hook right, watch for the uppercut. There it is. Didn't land, but he has the idea. Wow, with the right hand is Mike. Not doing is holding off Mike with the left. And you see the light left rib cage. Instead he goes to the body downstairs, catches him with the right hand upstairs. Two good. Look at these shots. All landing the whole time. Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with the light left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back in the rope. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored as a knockout. Mills Lane counted him.
To defend his title, Tyson would face the legendary boxer Larry Holmes. Holmes had defeated Muhammad Ali in a previous fight so decisively that Tyson vowed to knock out Holmes' teeth once and for all. Iron Mike harbored hatred towards Holmes because he felt like he didn't show him the respect he deserved.
Say what you feel, write what you feel. You feel that I'm gonna lose, write it. Don't bite your tongue about it. But when you see me win, you write it. You're not Mike Tyson. He go down in history as the SOB. If he do happen to win the fight, down the line, he's gonna destroy himself.
The heavyweight championship of the world.
Tyson relentlessly pursued Holmes, relentlessly working his way inside and unleashing powerful combinations.
Leading with the left hand. The fear of Mike Tyson in the first round. Box him. Can that left jab keep him away? So far, Tyson is coming through it. Expect to see Larry fight him and wonder if it will frustrate the... Cutting Holmes off in the corner. Larry lashes out with that left hand and then ties him up. Larry looking almost... Mike took me the way to throw Tyson off balance by shifting left and right. And is how long can Larry Holmes go it? Tyson showing no respect so far, boring in the way he always does. Knows exactly how to tie him up when he gets inside. He's not going to let Mike wail away with him. Scheduled for 12, the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world at stake. Again, don't round to score. 3 minutes for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds if it goes that far. Inside, Mike counters by throwing 4 or 5 punches. The champion. Larry lets the right hand stake. Mike Tyson attacks Larry Holmes. Traded blows. Larry with a sneaky right hand almost caught Mike coming in. Attacks. Larry has brilliant defense. Mike really has one in. Unless he's in better shape than most people believe, he can get his body in, accumulating punches before his knockouts occur. Forget he's 5'11 and a half. Larry's 6'3". The big question is how long can his legs stay strong? There's a lot of pressure on him constantly. Larry just missed him, but the old Larry Holmes would have been snapping the left hand off. Instead, Larry's just holding it out, trying to get through the right hand that time. 20 seconds to go in the second.
For the first time in his career, Holmes was knocked down by a devastating left hook in the 4th round.
Larry knows exactly how to take away that punching power. Some offense here. And again, Larry knows how to tie him up. Look in his face now than he had in the first round. Left hook caught. The crowd loves to see this. Larry definitely a sentimental favorite. You see that hit right? Tyson boards in. Here's Tyson attacking again. 38-year-old Larry Holmes cannot continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand. Down goes the former champion. He was there right on the button. His legs are gone, and in comes Mike. There was a big right hand. Larry's nailed again.
And the referee finally showed some mercy.
He has him in trouble. It's just a matter of time. Larry will not survive this round. He's trying to fight back with everything in left hand. 17, he's trying desperately, but he should be hanging on. Nail with the right hand, the left hand that was able to do it against Ronaldo Spikes. He goes with a big right hand. The left one come inside. There's the left, there's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He's gonna hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over. A big right hand.
Oh, Tyson, this iron, Mike, this iron, that. You don't realize that the guy had a car crash. He damaged his hand. He broke up with his wife. All his mind is not on the game. On this fight, his mind not conditioned for this fight. And I was confident before all this happened. And I think this is a peak time to beat a Mike Tyson, Harry. You know, I really do believe so.
Despite knowing the serious threat Tyson posed, Frank continued to assert in interviews that he could genuinely defeat Tyson, claiming that Iron Mike had never encountered a fighter like Bruno before.
There's a lion going against the zebra.
With his trademark speed, head movement, and devastating power, Iron Mike came out swinging, aiming to overwhelm Bruno from the start.
Fight's over, but Frank Bruno is trying to make a fight of it. He's hanging on, but Tyson is Bruno has all the pride of England standing for him. He got tagged again by a right hand. He's trying to hang on to Mike and hit. Mike is just looking for an opportunity. Tyson by catching him in the first round. He's nailed again with the body, and then to deliver that right hand to the head. The right hand catches Bruno. Left hook. Bruno looks ready to go. Now is when he's going to hang on in his fight. Tyson, lightning. Bruno has got to throw that right hand more and try to catch Tyson with a left hook. The head of Tyson. Tyson not affect the ring. He knows he's in with a bull. Tyson gets nailed with a left hook. Tyson looks wobbly as he attacks Bruno. Bruno continues to stand behind the head of Mike Tyson. Like we inspected so far. 4-12. A lot of people didn't think we'd get to the fourth round in this fight. Bruno is just kind of a stand-up guy, almost tailor-made for Tyson. That time he caught him with a side. That light, ooh, another right hand gets through. Come on, punch to get out of it. The fight's been so fast and so exciting, it's hard to do that. But a special hello to Chris Myram's.
Despite facing considerable pressure, Bruno remained resilient and managed to land some solid punches in response to Tyson's onslaught.
Bruno's clear, but he knows the power of Mike Tyson. Tyson, if ever there was a guy fighting, doesn't do anything to him. Tyson back up bouncing. Well, all the questions about distractions have been answered as Tyson attacks. Bruno doing everything. Tyson misses wild with the left uppercut. Mike Tyson doesn't seem to have that fiery look in his eyes right now as he lunges for the challenger inside of punch drop. Mike catches him with a good left hook, and Bruno has the wherewithal to round, which made us all think, well, that's what all was going to happen. But then Bruno suddenly caught Mike Tyson with a shot. And Bruno, if he hopes to win, has got to let that right hand fly. Tyson knows that he can catch up with him. In fact, for the betting public, round 3 is an important round. Right hand cut Bruno right in the... But Tyson doesn't get frustrated. He just goes about his business. He's bleeding from the nose. He was down in the very early seconds as Tyson nails him with the uppercut. Now Frank comes very slowly into the world, and people are interested in that around here. How about hanging on and hitting Mike Tyson? Tyson pummels him with the right hand. Mike trying to set him up with the left hand. With that right hand in close.
Punching it out.
Tyson continues to come in. Tyson just really bores in like a madman almost. Frank has got to start throwing that right hand. Tyson is almost measuring him now. Advantage, but Tyson doesn't get frustrated. He just looks to throw the shot. Bruno.
Tyson resumed his attack, overwhelming Bruno with a relentless barrage of heavy blows that ultimately brought an end to the bout.
Tyson just looking to set his man up. He's back on the assault. He tries to reach him inside with a short, crisp shot. Bruno ties him up inside. It's clear, but he was caught by a shot by Frank Bruno. Tyson trying to fight back. Vicious body shot. His sister, who's also watching in New Zealand. In such magnificent shape. Big, vicious body shot. Tyson attacks with a left of his own. Bruno is caught by a right hand and a left hook. Bruno comes back and the idea that it's a question of time before Mike catches him. Has some real good shots there. The style that Bruno is fighting here. Uppercut comes that time out against Bugner. Bruno had to go 8 rounds. So Bruno attempting to make a better fight of this than most people thought possible. He's lost every round, make no mistake about it. Tyson, on the other hand, Tyson gives him room to come off the ropes. Scores with the uppercut, lands a big right hand. Bruno's in big trouble now. He's ready to go. He hits him with a right hand. Seats about 8,000 or 9,000 here at the Hilton Hotel. Bruno was caught that time, and Tyson knows it. Tyson trying to attack now to finish him off. Yes, he can. He's still in big trouble. The uppercut catches him. The right hand catches him. To his knee and take an 8 count. Instead of letting this guy nail him with a flush right hand. Blood coming from the nose. His eyes are puffy. Tyson is punishing, not be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele, TKO. They came at 2:55 of the 5th round.
As Tyson made his way to the ring with his characteristic cold stare, clad entirely in black, his intensity and focus were palpable. In contrast, Botha stood in his corner, seemingly uncertain and hesitant.
Good opinion. Let's see what he does.
As usual, Tyson was willing to absorb some shots in order to deliver even more devastating blows in return to Botha.
Mike is fighting, quietly waiting for his opening. There's 1, 2 in America, and power.
Another hit. That's more movement by Botha than I've seen in quite some time.
Nearly 2 years. What will happen if he gets hit hard by Botha? Does Botha have the ability to combat this? Botha certainly doesn't look afraid.
Behind that jab, you're right.
And he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it past the jab.
There's some blood on the head of Mike Tyson.
Very well indeed. It's what he's wanted to do.
I just had a little deja vu called Bone Crusher Smith dancing. And I'm starting to see that unfold right before
being very patient.
See when Mike's slipping underneath, he's
avoiding everything Mike does. Using his arm or adding pressure to his arm and screaming about it.
And Tyson wants punch now. What an ugly start to this fight.
When you're disqualified, read the rule book, you'll find
that Botha didn't do much damage.
You hold him. And Botha won the 1st round, so this is interesting. Well, let me tell you, Botha's doing a pretty good job of fighting.
Hit him 2 hands in each ear.
The vice.
That should pop your eardrums for you. Well, this one was more Botha than Tyson. Having none of that, he's backing up Botha. Botha did not back up.
He's losing his cool. This was the right hook and almost went down.
Botha, don't hold or you'll lose a point now. There's another one coming. More punches and he's landing more. Tyson is being out-jabbed.
Resorting to any and all tactics here.
Well, Botha's charging and smothering the punches, but he's
again with that wild left hook.
Coming forth because there's fire in Mike Tyson's eye. There's fire.
Straight fire.
This is the kind that...
The fight saw a significant amount of clinching, as Botha had already begun to acknowledge and respect Tyson's formidable power.
Clearly, most people...
Unfortunate for Tyson, he got a guy that has...
Botha dancing around.
This is Mike using his weight to bowl.
Remember, we've seen Botha go past 5.
This is an alley fight. As Tyson would come out, Tyson slips in Botha's corner over the logo and would overwhelm Franz Botha. Looks fatigued already, exhausted.
Either
He hurt Botha with that right hand. He just jabbed in and through. Botha can't win that one.
Round 3.
Former fighter, and knowing the game, as a referee, he's going to do the same thing.
Both are being warned for the hold. The round has to be taking tolls on both fighters.
What takes toll is the emotion.
Tyson sent both back, but it was off the shoulder. Now a left by Mike Tyson. Except for perhaps after.
Many of them take a point away for excessive holding. Then Botha's got to fight. He didn't come here to fight. He came here to punch and hold. And that's something that is not necessarily respectable.
And Botha backing up.
That's not the strategy Botha said. He talked about punching, stepping up to the side and punching again instead of punching.
And the layoff has hurt his speed and has hurt his...
Will he be patient? He's toying with Tyson. Who ever thought we'd see this?
Bobby, this is not a holding round. This guy is just walking around, kind of looking at him, making Botha's ahead right now. It's Tyson who's got to worry, not Botha. This is not even half of Tyson.
Tyson ate 2 right hands there.
Punch with Botha. Now again.
But Tyson just showing no speed whatsoever.
Well, Botha's certainly not showing any intimidation. He's not scared of him.
And the crowd reacts.
And loves it. Well,
Botha's ahead right now. He's not winning the round.
Beating Tyson to that right hand.
With his hands way down by his side, and he got nailed.
That was a nice movement by Mike, but he's not. I'll tell you what, I don't like fighters that just
getting off first, and Tyson not countering, not taking advantage.
I think the crowd was just rallying up behind action.
Yeah. The thing is, Mike is punching one at a time. One at a time and defecated by this mountain of white flesh here. I mean, as soon as he went long, if it's long, it will be ugly.
Although it took Tyson a bit longer to find his rhythm, he ultimately caught Botha in the 5th round, ending the fight with a devastating left straight to the chin that incapacitated the South African.
Mike's got a fire.
Oh, good right hand by Francois Botha. That was a solid shot on the face of Tyson.
Look, if you research it, it's points deducted.
Come on, punch in there.
Tyson.
Pull him back, Mike. Pull him back.
Again, he looks over off his opponent.
Pull him back, Mike. Pull your arms back.
Something to Tyson. As Botha tries to get this into the later rounds, it's round 5.
Listen, this guy just smothers him. That's the way to beat Tyson. He's doing it.
Double jab.
Botha has a terrific chin. We've seen that.
Both are following Brooks's instructions.
It's a non-combative posture, and in this case,
of the power Tyson shots that we've seen him hit people. Not once. Now you go.
Tries to open it up, does Tyson. He's been down 2 times in his career, both versus Michael Moore.
If he doesn't listen to his corner, what does he need him for? He's got to do what Brooks wants.
Get your arms back.
Of both his nose.
Very slight. Almost nothing.
Still he recovers.
Botha able to come back, and he's talking to Tyson.
He should have came right up with hooks.
Step back. All right, break clean.
11th round.
First time, Bobby, he let 2 punches go. He can't get off 2 punches. I mean, that is a mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
Beautiful right hand. Down goes Botha. That's all it took. 1 shot. He may not get up. Botha stumbling around. Can he make it? It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
Mike Tyson, here I come. Here I come. You better be ready. You better be ready.
Ribalta carried himself confidently, even boasting in interviews that his height would give him the edge against Tyson in their August 1986 bout. His trainer echoed these sentiments, suggesting that Tyson was merely overpowering heavyweights without true skill, and predicting Ribalta would be the one to unseat him.
There's a man that could beat Mike Tyson, is Jose Ribalta. There's going to be a lot of people surprised down in Miami when he knocks him out. When Mike Tyson hurts a guy, he puts him to sleep. If he tags Jose, I hope he don't think Jose's going to lay down.
These remarks didn't sit well with Iron Mike. The fight began with Tyson displaying his classic peekaboo boxing style, while Ribalta showed no signs of intimidation.
He has to go downstairs first. Stay the chest of Ribalta. Ribalta has problems with Marvis Frazier. Couldn't keep him off.
Of course, when we talked to Tyson, he said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tim.
take a great deal of wind. Inside, not to try to exchange punch for punch. He can't do that.
And that was a right hand
on a tall man like Ribalta. Was able to tie up Mike.
Ribalta.
He knows the way that Tyson's working the body. Tyson has developed as a fighter.
Left hand.
Hands up at all times.
Big right hand again, but Ribalta stays right there.
In the second round, Ribalta, standing at an imposing 6 feet 5 inches and looking impressively muscular as he towered over Tyson, certainly defied the typical opponent pattern.
Tyson, he has speed, puts a lot of velocity behind his punches, or he wants rather to make Tyson respect him. He's punching very, very clean, very clean.
We'll just sit back and let you listen a little bit.
A great deal of power.
Ribalta
right hand by Mike Tyson is inviting.
And there was an uppercut. What a shot.
Tyson's devastating uppercut nearly lifted Ribalta off his feet, but he managed to rise by the count of 4 and withstand the furious onslaught that followed, enduring until the bell rang.
It's a thing of beauty. Very short
Tyson's punches. Trainer said his man is tough after the first round.
There's the uppercut again. Watch the right hand, Barry. You notice that the uppercut.
This is the third round, and you wouldn't have found a lot of smart money saying that it would go this far. Good examples right there, and then the uppercut behind it.
Punches that are effective against a guy like that.
Long left hand
like Tyson, but you gotta time it.
Well, it's an interesting technique, Ray, because he's not running like Green did or staying away like than his opponents. His body shots are so hard, there's a distinctly different sound to them.
The reason...
Rarely had someone been so badly hurt early in a fight and managed to rise and continue, but Ribalta did just that, earning a look of disbelief from Tyson at the close of round 3.
So I'm sure that's the thinking of his corner, is if he gets by 4 or 5, he can hurt you on the gloves.
Going to get there first. You notice when he's like a train, locomotive.
We will remind you that Harold Letterman, our official, unofficial judge here, split decision that most everyone feels he won.
Okay, now you can start to dominate the fight. It's wide open. He is so susceptible to the right hand.
Right hand by Ribalta. But he pays the...
One thing about Ribalta, he is not intimidating. He is not intimidated. Ribalta's been trying to throw some straight right hands, right? It's not going to work. The type of punch is going to work.
Left hand by Tyson. The right hand was a little short.
By the middle rounds, Ribalta's strategy of enduring Tyson's early onslaught and then mounting his own offense was beginning to show promise. Despite taking significant punishment himself, he managed to land body shots on Tyson whenever the Brooklyn fighter unleashed his own barrage, and even caught Tyson with some uppercuts.
Ribalta got himself in trouble on the ropes. Another right hand partially caught him. That was an uppercut by Ribalta, and Tyson right back with 2 shots to the body.
You notice how he throws his punches. Either they want Tyson to punch himself out. He drops the other hand.
Is it just me, Ray, or
Ribalta gets careless? Tyson just turned southpaw.
He pitched a virtual shutout against Green, and according to because unlike Tillis or Green, as he mentioned, Ribalta's
looping uppercuts.
10 rounds with quick Tillis. He's staying in the fight.
Ribalta has staying power. And also, like Tyson's going to say,
he still is not seen, as Larry mentioned, the bigger heavyweights, the Berbicks at 227 or the Withers.
What Ribalta has been doing from the very first round. Power. I mean, no one expected too much from Ribalta. It's a combination from the whole punches. More than one punch.
Tyson just missing that uppercut.
By the 8th round, the pro-Tyson crowd was so impressed by Ribalta's growing success that they began chanting his name.
From Ribalta, and also a low blow by Ribalta.
The guy has... Oh my God.
There was a big right hand, and that hurt Ribalta. Watch your hands.
Because he's fighting the right way every time.
But again, as Kevin Rooney in his corner would like him to. That was a good left hand. Quick exchange.
His mouthpiece has been knocked out. So.
And Jose got the worst as he was on top of him.
Tyson, all he wants to do is counter.
Tyson's really taking his time.
They are still not there yet. The spring is left. There is no spring.
There's a smashing left hand, and Wise very smart on the part of the referee because Ribalta's arms were locked.
In the final round, a monstrous left hook from Tyson sent Ribalta crashing to the canvas with just minutes remaining in the fight.
Crowd taking up a chant of Jose.
This is all instinct.
Big left hand.
Oh, his legs.
And he's actually walked in here in the 9th round, and it appears as if Jose Ribalta will swap away. There's a big right hand, and Ribalta is about to go. And another big right hand, back to the bottom.
Chin of Ribalta.
It's only a question of time now.
And drop that right hand. Look at that left hand of Ribalta. Watch for a straight right hand.
No question about it. He's not run. He's not just tried to survive. He's tried to fight. The crowd, again, showing its both appreciation and... He actually caught Tyson, but Green ran from him. And Tillis tried to stay out.
Tyson followed up with more hooks, but the referee intervened to stop the fight, despite Ribalta's protests that he could have lasted until the final bell.
That's it. I want to say that...
It's well known that Tyson was past his prime and easily beatable after his two famous fights with Holyfield. This fact alone motivated the Polish giant Andrew Golota to step into the ring with him and attempt a knockout, a decision he would soon regret. Golota had to clinch Tyson in an attempt to slow him down. After the referee separated them, Tyson landed a powerful right cross that sent Golota to the canvas.
Бой на этой дистанции на равных с Тайсоном. Иногда он успокаивается.
Okay, no wrestling, let it go.
Вот вам подтверждение.
Golota asked his trainer twice to end the fight after the opening round, wanting to protect himself.
Это прежде всего касается его умения подходить к противнику.
Tyson maintained his aggressive assault in the second round, causing Golota to clinch him multiple times in an effort to slow down Tyson's relentless attack and diminish the impact of his power punches.
Вместо того, чтобы Хотя у него есть все шансы выиграть этот бой. Все шансы. Но опытному глазу видно, что и Тайсон снижает обороты. Голоте бы продержаться еще.
Between rounds 2 and 3, Golota informed his corner that he would not continue and began walking across the ring.
Don't talk like that. Stop it. Come on, you fuck you. You're gonna fight and you're gonna win this fight. You're gonna win this fight. You ain't quitting. You're gonna win this fight. Cut it out. Stop it, Andre. Now Polish people out there. The fuck is the matter with you? Come on. Stop it, Andre, please. Come on. Stay there. Stop it, Andre. Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? Don't you fucking do this.
Despite the desperate urging of his trainer and cornermen, Golota refused to continue the fight.
Он подвел всех. Силой пытается секундант вытолкнуть его в ринг после гонга. Голота.
One thing Tyson have is that he's been knocked out before by a lesser opponent and he's going to sleep again.
Round 1 scheduled for 12.
It was a tough, hard-fought battle, with both fighters exchanging powerful punches throughout the match.
The big question, can Ruddock withstand?
He's ready for it. He threw his bomb.
Oh, all right. By Tyson, and Ruddock stumbled when he contact.
Well, he'd thrown a big punch. He stumbled after the punch.
Left uppercut by Razor Ruddock. An associate minister lets them know.
First combination punch by Tyson. He's been throwing one punch at a time and landed. There's another one.
A good shot by Razor Ruddock. A hard body punch by Tyson.
You could cut this tension with a knife. Both men throwing punches. Any one of which could stop it.
Round 2, it's scheduled for 12. Oh, a heavy right by Tyson, but it was... Down goes Ruddock.
There was a shot, though, and he did go down, whether he's off balance or not. It's legit. It's legitimate. Oh, that's a hit on the break. He can lose it.
Steele, though, did not signal that he deducted a push.
Steele will have to warn him, and then he'll have to decompose because a hurricane is building up.
Frustrated in the opening round. Now he's measuring in the process.
Now that's what he's got to do. Ruddock just went back. Oh. Now he's trying to get his up.
And left by Ruddock and Michael Dokes.
Well, Dokes is...
together. Put your arm back, Razor.
Ruddock experienced another knockdown late in the third round and began to grasp the skill level of his opponent.
Tyson starts to get some offensive action on his own. It's just a question of chopping down.
Crowd erupting, thinking that
good shots. He just doesn't quite get there.
There's a left by Ruddock, a left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
What a counterpunch.
6, 7. Round 4, scheduled for 12. Tyson now to the other end of those fists. Way through the board.
Tyson looking for that hook.
Oh, body shot by Tyson.
Crowd groans, that body shot, crowd groans.
Relentless. Oh, a big left by Ruddock. And a low blow counter by Tyson. Oh, they hit after the bell once again.
Work off the jab. Keep to your game plan. Quit looking for one goddamn punch. Okay? Stay on the game plan.
You're out of your game plan.
The fight concluded with less than a minute left in round 7 when referee Steele intervened and halted the bout.
Well, low blows. What I'm saying is no sit in that punch. Those punches took a little bit of effect on Tyson. That was a hard body shot.
And it seems to have taken some steam out of Tyson. Ruddock coming back. Now Tyson with a big left.
Yeah, but Ruddock
for withstanding this kind of barrage. Oh, what a right by Tyson. Oh, the left. Now the right combination. Steele steps in. Is it over? It's over. It's over.
Right after their bout, a rematch was promptly ordered, with many expressing dissatisfaction over the early stoppage, believing that Razor Ruddock had a chance to pull off an upset.
Been counted. That was too soon a knockdown. There's going to be an awful.
Round 1 scheduled for 12.
Tyson began round 1 with a strong performance, staggering Ruddock with a right hook to the side of his head in the final seconds.
Standing straight up in front of Donovan, Razor Ruddock almost disdaining his hook.
He has one of the best lefts in the business. Good counter punch by Tyson. That wobbled Ruddock a bit.
Razor giving ground, not fighting like he did in that first round. In that first fight, a little tentative is Ruddock.
There's a left uppercut to the midsection by Razor.
Razor's got to put some hard, stinging punches in there, or else he's
overhand right by Tyson, but it was well covered.
Hammering uppercuts and missed by Ruddock.
Your own district judge from Reno, the third man of the ring.
Absence of the jab from Ruddock.
Big right by Tyson.
He's got him in trouble.
A solid right hand by Mike Tyson to the head of Ruddock.
Looks like a jackpot that time.
Tyson maintained his assault on Ruddock in the later rounds, landing powerful right hands and delivering some beautiful hooks.
Stalking Ruddock. Ruddock in trouble.
Very low blow. Very low, but Mills Lane was on the wrong side and didn't sense Mills Lane.
Oh, down goes for an overhand right.
Ruddock must attack. There's another.
And then the left, the smash, followed by the right uppercut by Ruddock.
And he has stopped. He has. Whoa, was that a narrow escape by Tyson? Landing a great body shot.
Ruddock landing with the right, but again, here comes Tyson showing no respect whatsoever for Ruddock.
A low blows by Tyson, blocked by two tremendous punches. He comes back. And Ruddock, another good 2 shots, another good 2 hooks.
Ruddock made a strong comeback and appeared to have regained his power as he held his own against Tyson and performed admirably in the ring.
Tyson just loading up with the right.
He's got to fight. There it
Tyson up. Well, that got Tyson's respect. And he's got bankable fighter in the world. This is risky business for him.
This is very risky business after that last round, because it's showing he can be hurt.
And it's only the 4th round.
Oh, tremendous uppercut by Donovan. Maybe his strategy is that weight, everything else will wear down.
However, in round 4, Tyson countered a Ruddock uppercut and connected with a right hook that sent Ruddock to the canvas.
Ruddock breathing out of his mouth.
Ruddock with the right. Thing we haven't seen much of.
Oh, hard shot.
There goes Ruddock again. And they continue. The left hook, but it didn't make contact. A miss by Ruddock.
Ruddock is not snapping his jab. He's letting it just stay there. He's going to get killed. Tyson's going to eat him up. He's got to get something going to make Mike think about it. Back he goes on his heels. He's in trouble again. Well, it doesn't rain, but it pours. Now that he's got 2 10-8 rounds,
we see more of Ruddock's right hand in this rematch.
You have to wonder, why does he look so sluggish? Is it those pounds? It certainly isn't affecting his punching power, but never saw anybody get up off the canvas as well as Razor Ruddock does. He keeps getting up off the canvas. There goes the mouthpiece of Razor Ruddock. A guy like this.
We haven't seen too many jabs or combinations. Here's a double left by Razor Ruddock.
Down and over.
It was the only round he won.
I don't feel he's opened up. He had that 1 round in the 3rd where he won, but he wasn't really wide open.
And then, of course, it was stopped controversial. It looks like both fighters sucking air, looking for that second win. Now, here's Ruddock with the left. Another left. Missed with the right.
But they're so powerful, Mike has to cover up.
But Tyson proving he is a super counter puncher.
He's certainly going to make Holyfield overconfident. Watching this, Holyfield does that.
And where is that right hand by Razor Ruddock?
Why isn't he punching? Good hammering.
Pretty good left by Razor Ruddock.
That's what he's got to do more of. And you're wondering what Mike does next.
And a solid left hook by Tyson, then a right.
Tyson is tough.
In the latter half of the fight, both fighters, particularly Tyson, were relentless in their attempts to dominate and inflict damage on each other.
Let's get it on. John King says that's a reflection of Holyfield's market.
Well, he's a warrior from the old school. Tyson looks like a fighter from the 30s and the 40s. He takes his beating and then he keeps coming in. But he's not throwing it like he should.
Work on it, come on.
Uppercut by Mike Tyson. That snapped Ruddock's head back, tasting the canvas.
Tyson seems to be letting him get away because
we're not even through round 5.
All right, punch out, come on.
Tyson's body attack is kind of a thing. He's responded well. Good hard punch by Tyson.
Tyson opening up. He's got Ruddock in the corner, but Ruddock is
content to just stay there.
Ruddock, busy man, 49 championship fights. Ironically, only one man in Nevada has wrapped 4 more championship fights. Richard Steele, 87.
And right now, Ruddock has chosen not to fight again. And Tyson has chosen not to fight again. He's Razor Ruddock. Oh, what's this?
Oh, what a right hand. Ruddock came back with a left, though.
Ruddock came back with a hammering punch. Another good. Ruddock should be smothering him. He's letting him punch on the inside. If he can. Oh, nice.
Good left by Ruddock.
Wonderful left by Ruddock. Again, the low blow. Again.
Ruddock with the miss, the counter by Tyson.
This is Tyson, a combatant. He's smelling knockout.
Looking to put Ruddock away.
In round 11, the two fighters exchanged low blows in what appeared to be an unsuccessful effort to provoke each other into giving up.
Tyson! Surprise
as it's gone this far.
There's a jab. However weak, he should be popping that jab out there. If you're going to throw it with some measure and some meanness to take that hammering if it happens to him again. Oh, nice uppercut. Two nice uppercuts by...
All right by Ruddock. That stunned Tyson.
I think Tyson's got to get in gear again. This thing's getting close and there's no need to.
Tyson snapping the jab. We haven't seen
quality of a heavyweight, and the risk here is enormous.
Right hand by Tyson.
The risk to Tyson, his reputation, his earning power, the fight with Holmes. Oh, Tyson just got hammered and he comes back fighting.
What an exchange!
Or any of it.
Punch out. Get off that neck, Razor. Come on.
This is a shootout.
A left by Ruddock.
Tyson not too sure right now. What a shootout if Ruddock could get some more going. Much better because Ruddock has been able to take these punches, giving you some kind of doubt. Could that first one have continued? I'd like to know somebody that bet this was going to go the distance.
Not many.
Certainly not me. A good all fairness to Tyson. He can't help those low blows. He's little. And Ruddock is very tall. Another low blow. Well, oh, nice counter punch by Tyson. Another right hand. Hard.
Tyson digging to the ribs.
Round around.
What a comeback by Razor Ruddock.
Continued on. Had not Steele stopped it. Could it have been more of this? Because, oh, nice shot by Ruddock.
Right by Tyson.
Ruddock in trouble. Ruddock's face, a mask of pain. Those shots to the ribs caved him in.
Ruddock, Holyfield's title.
And Tyson has got to go back. Oh, he got hit again. Did Tyson coming in? Another right hand.
Any chances? He's got to go for the knockout.
Well, he's ahead unofficially on my card, which, as we know, means nothing here in Las Vegas. But I think he's ahead.
Caution from Mills Lane. There's a low blow. Very low by Ruddock. Extremely low.
That was the payback.
In round 12, Tyson aggressively pursued Ruddock in a bid to secure a knockout victory, but Ruddock managed to withstand Tyson's assault and make it through the fight without suffering any additional knockdowns.
As far as your physical content on not letting this go to the judges. He doesn't want any tricks here. What he wants is a knockout.
Just
Tyson. Oh, what a low blow!
And then Ruddock answered with a low blow as the bell sounds.
By the end of the fight, Ruddock had a swollen left eye and a broken jaw, whereas Tyson suffered a perforated eardrum. Tyson's first title defense was against the formidable Pinklon Thomas, who was highly ranked by 2 of the 3 major sanctioning bodies. Despite Thomas being a serious contender, Tyson showed no hesitation and immediately launched an aggressive assault.
The hands of Pinklon Thomas, especially that right hand, is starting to drop to his side.
Thomas has a long way to go in this first round, too, as you can see. He comes in, he feigns left, he feigns right. There's a big left hand. And a big left hand right on the jaw of Pinklon Thomas. Thomas is in all kinds of trouble.
Upright, and all Tyson's doing is kneeling.
His legs are not rock solid at this moment either.
Watch for the...
Still 30 seconds to go in the round.
Inside, you may see that Mike Tyson still works. Still throws punches. People can't take too much more of this because he's still... Well, I stated earlier, the key to this punch for Pinklon Thomas is the jab.
It'll be all Thomas can do to get through this round.
There's the uppercut.
As Tyson unleashed hooks and uppercuts on Thomas, Thomas seemed ready and poised for the challenge.
Rarely do you see Tyson throw only one?
You know why Tyson's able to nail so many guys is because
5 seconds remaining, so he will get through this one. Reminiscent of the last fight, of course. There's a left hook again.
And that's what trainer Kevin Rooney told him to do.
Angelo Dundee telling Thomas, just stay away from this guy.
Now see, Mike needs to work with. You see what happens with the left jab back. It stops.
Counter-punching right hand now. Swelling and a bit of a cut under the left eye of Thomas. There's another left hand by Tyson.
This man off, he needs to back away. I don't think he needs to be there. I'm expecting to see a lot of guys tie up Mike Tyson.
That was another huge. There was a good jab by Thomas.
Thomas indeed gave Tyson a tough challenge, and his resilience and determination were never in doubt, as he showed great spirit and durability throughout the fight.
Trying to get Thomas to be the first one straight up. He comes upright, and that's in line with the left hook of Mike Tyson.
I'm not sure that is a cut over the left eye. He's pushing his jab, but he's got to snap it more.
Angelo wants a little bit more lateral movement.
Starting to say swelling on both cheeks. There's a good jab again by Thomas.
He's to work that hand, work that free hand. Every time that Pinklon gives a little lateral movement, throws his jab.
Thomas's people say that his jab is second only to that of Sonny Liston.
As long as he stays in front of Mike, Mike's going to land punches. Mike is like a movement from Pinklon Thomas.
Okay, break it up, break it up. Looks as though there might be a little cut above the left eye of Pinklon Thomas.
He's so conscious about that. But you see what happens,
Iron Mike seemed to be dominating Pinklon throughout the match, with a knockout looking almost inevitable.
In your opinion, and he said Jose Ribalta and Quick Tillis.
It can actually be the punch bar to win the fight.
Took a lot of punishment in the first round.
The way that Mike Tyson holds his gloves close to his chin, he thinks he has the power to hit the gloves, and the gloves will actually hit himself. See, Angelo wants Pinklon to be first, and wants Pinklon to retaliate with a few punches of his own.
First time.
I was really expecting to see a lot of clinching from Pinklon Thomas because I think he... Good right hand. Now the right hand is... I mean, the left jab can go downstairs, it can go upstairs.
And I think really starting to confuse Mike Tyson a little bit, right? He scored with that uppercut.
Pinklon Thomas,
Tyson, that caught Thomas above the...
Strong blows came from Mike.
Mike Tyson, the same pace. He needs to pick his pace up a little bit, like he did just then.
Mike Tyson is the person who's tying up Pinklon Thomas more than Pinklon Thomas is tying up Mike Tyson. Good combination by Kevin Rooney on Mike Tyson. Pinklon Thomas really is almost starting to control the tempo of the fight eye of Thomas. Not in a place you would think it would cause him a lot of opponents. And I think it's fair to say lesser opponents.
Unless it really bothers you, the swelling.
Tyson trying to use the jab as Kevin Rooney was exhorting him to do.
Little movement, little footwork from
and now
make some reach.
But Pinky Thomas was also delivering his incisive jab.
This round, he is getting off first. He got off first that time with the right hand. And now the jab is effective.
As consistently to keep anyone off balance. And to make you reach in, the right hand will land.
Long left hand by Tyson. player become aware of being cut? I heard Thomas a couple rounds ago ask if he was cut.
If you have a good cut, man, just like that was good right hand. He needs to bend a little bit more than these. He's too upright. You see that jab? You see, again, it keeps him off balance. Work from Pinklon Thomas.
And
jab.
peppering him with the jab, and again with the jab.
See Mike Tyson throw that bolo punch, kind of bolo, double right hand, right-handed.
It's said that Thomas won't fall, even if you hit him with the kitchen sink.
And what actually he's doing, again, like I stated earlier, he's throwing. I think Mike Tyson, what happens, he tries to.
And a left hand, and that staggered Thomas. And a right hand. Thomas has answered one question, and that is which Pinklon Thomas will show up. It's the one that beat Tim Witherspoon, win or lose.
Impress the public. I mean, he thinks it's an obligation. He has to stay in the clutches, move away, spin the guy off. See, Angelo doesn't want Pinklon Thomas here because he's.
And the question now, of course, is which Mike Tyson is showing up. The right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts and a left hand. Thomas trying to hold on.
Do it your way.
There is a big uppercut by Tyson. Serious trouble, and down he goes.
Finally, after a devastating sequence of 17 consecutive punches, Thomas succumbed to Tyson's relentless assault. With that fight, everyone in the world of boxing knew that Tyson was not someone you should mess around with, and we hope this video proved this point right.